Absolutely no idea. Why would you ask me that one first? I'm Vickie Mather. I'm the Dulux Academy and Dulux Select Decorator Lead, and I've been at Axon Bell for just over 13 years now. Before I joined the project that was to set up Dulux Academy, I was actually working at Axon Bell. I was doing a maternity cover in our HR team, looking at the learning and development in our Dulux Decorator Centre stores. My career as a journey has been quite interesting. I've worked for some really big brands. I left school, decided I didn't want to go to university, and joined Marks and Spencer's on their young management trainee scheme at the time. I then worked in a number of HR roles, including, quite controversially nowadays, Gallagher Tobacco, with brands like Silk Cut and Hamlet cigars. And then moved my career to be self-employed for a while. I was self-employed for about 7 to 8 years, working on apprenticeships and setting up customer service-based training, really. And then I took a maternity cover in a learning and development role for Wix. That soon then merged into a wider role within the TP Group, and then took a redundancy from TP Group. Decided to go back to studying and did my master's degree, and then joined Axon Bell. Dulux Academy as an idea came about of looking at how would we support trade professionals in the future. We know we have great products in a can, but what are the services we could also offer to help them with their businesses? And the idea of training came up. Actually, at the time, it wasn't called Dulux Academy. That has since happened. Yeah, there was a project set up to go, what could this look like? And I was really lucky to lead that project, and now still here in the role today. Pride's an interesting topic, actually. There's so much I'm proud of that we've achieved with Dulux Academy. But probably one of my moments was during the pandemic and lockdown in 2020, when we had to stop our training activity that was all face-to-face. And we kind of reinvented ourselves really quickly as a team to turn around something that we now still call Dulux Academy Live. And we were able to be there at a time when people probably needed us the most, helping them reset their businesses and keeping the team off of furlough and actually keeping the academy running during that period. Keeping up to date with what's going on in the industry is really important. It's how we developing our academy offer all the time. So that's talking to delegates when they're coming in on the courses, spending a bit of time. What's important to them needs to be important to us. Also the forums, the Facebook groups, we manage 2 of our own, so keeping in touch with those, speaking to the Dulux Select decorators, and just generally other suppliers as well. There's so many opportunities to network and to find out what's going on in this role. What makes Dulux Academy different for me, for every other training provider, is that we specialise in decorator training, and we operate at a price point that our customers understand. So what we charge for our day's course is roughly what they might charge for a decorating project. And that's because we can deliver quality with the backing of Axon Bell. I think one thing people might be surprised about Academy is once you've been on a day course, that's not it. You've got access to our Facebook forum and also to our hub. And I think there's loads of resources there that can really help people after they've been on a course. Ooh, what do I love most about the Academy? Guess here I should say the team, and that is one of my answers, but actually the real answer is every day is different. There's different people in, there's different things going on, but actually there's always something going on. 2026 is a big year for us. It's our 10-year anniversary of Dulux Academy and 30-year anniversary of the Dulux Select Decorator Scheme. So it's a year of really marking those milestones and actually promoting what we do and celebrating it with those that work alongside us. I get my energy from other people. I'm not great at sitting in a room and getting on with things and doing it on my own. So just being around people, talking ideas through and generating ideas would be a real how I get my energy. I think the biggest learning and skill I've learned whilst being in the role at the Academy is the importance of hiring a professional decorator. I think the team make things look easy. I've tried to do a few projects myself, and there is value in doing things properly and getting an expert in to do them. What might surprise people is I have a side hustle business outside of my role here. So it's not all decorating work in my world. I also have learnt some new skills using Canva and some SEO activity, and I have a small business that designs and sells party games on Etsy. A trend I'm seeing quite a lot of at the moment is use of patterned wallpapers on ceilings. So having quite blank walls with beautiful colours, but actually your pattern on your ceiling, and I think that's quite an interesting trend. Since the Academy's opened, we as a team have won quite a few awards externally and internally within AkzoNobel, which has been great. Particularly proud of the On the Tools Awards, where we won the Training Excellence Award for 3 consecutive years. And then more personally, last year it's great to be recognised by the CITB as one of their top 100 most influential women, and to pick up the Most Influential Educator Award, something that I am extremely proud of. South Africa, safari and good wines. I do enjoy a really good steak and chips. It's absolutely very chilled white wine. I think this has changed quite a lot. I'm definitely an early bird now. I am an absolute shocker for reality TV. The worst you can get, probably Love Island. Probably go City Break. Savouring. Forget my lunch. Staying in and hosting others. For me, the success of Dulux Academy is the people that deliver the training and the people behind the scenes, but those in front of customers day in, day out, sharing their knowledge and experience was absolutely key in the success we've had to date. And they needed to be not only brilliant at their job and knowledgeable about the industry, but also a real skill is being able to deliver that back to other people. We've trained just over 29,000 at Dulux Academy, and actually we're really going to push ourselves and aim to train 50,000 by 2030. Colours of the year are brilliant, but I don't think it's just that's the influence. I think just being around colour and seeing incredible mood boards and what people can do and how we've decorated spaces here, it's really interesting what you could do with colour in your own surroundings.